Good evening, everybody. Good night, or no, good evening, I think is what you say when you say hello.
Talking Dirty
with Maestro.
Not just numbers,
not just stats.
it's about what they mean.
I'm going to send to you the information.
Talking Dirty.
Hello and welcome to Talkin Dirty with your boy. Me. What's up, fam? How you doing? Hopefully everybody had great holiday time. Hopefully the holiday time is still going on with you. More importantly, hope you're around people who care about you, people you care about, and that you let everybody know that. And you know what? Don't wait till this time of the year to do that. Do it year round. Just show that love. Show love, get love, be love. Everybody love everybody. That's what we got to do. And speaking of what we got to do, coming up this weekend, Lonestar Championship, not too far away from SimWorld Corporate. So I got to make an appearance in the office, don't need anybody talking about an alleged snack room. That's secret service kind of stuff. But anyway, y'all know the deal. Your boys got to get it right. Man, this is going to be a show me weekend for a couple of people. I'm going to talk about that more in the second half. We know the home teams, what they're going to be bringing to the table. But I want to start out with some of the teams that are coming from quite a distance to show themselves in this particular game. One, SimWorld Africa, one of my favorite players, Dara Storm, just a defensive juggernaut. He does what he does. Great. I'm calling him a great player. At me if you want to. I will fight you. I love his game. I love what he does. And also Jordan Casal. This is a team that gives up the least amount of points, and their D is really good. But we need offense. We need to get scoring done. And if I were blessed enough to be the coach, not that I would ever tell anybody how to coach a team, I would pull Storm aside and say, look, I need you to bring that. And I know he has it in him. He's so unselfish. He's so giving that I would like to see him get more of his offensive game on, because I think he would also help make his teammates that much better. SimWorld Latin with Pablo Guzman. We've seen what he's been able to do. He's already shown us back and forth how he's able to take over not only a game but a tournament. Really, really good player. Love his game. I love his attitude. I love how he works. I love how he plays dirty with his game. And you guys know when I say dirty, what I'm talking about, right? But, and unfortunately, they're at a disadvantage with this one, SimWorld Latin I'm talking about. They need to find a way to get boards, and they need to rely on their good defense to keep them in a game. Yes, I know they can make a long run. Yes, I know they can do all those other things. I get that. So it's not about that, but it's more about, for me, with them, seeing them sort of turn that energy into an extra layer to stop their opponents. And I think for them, that's going to start with them being able to get boards. Looking at another team that is really has to show me something. And I really think they have everything that it takes to do it. The Scorchers, Tyree Wells, DJ Amir, and Daniel Irving. Is a team that has really good defense. They're in the top 5 in blocks. They're in the top 10, I believe, in opponents' points per game. And it's a group of players with very diverse talents that work really well together. And I would just like to see them use that and start highlighting each other. And by that, I mean this. They all can score. They all can put up. They all can shut another team down or their opponent down individually. Once they get in sync, though, it's hard to imagine a team being as complete as they are. I mean, yes, we have some close matches there, but it's hard to imagine a team being as complete as they can be if they put their mind to it. And, well, as far as the other teams, Let's yell about it on the other side.
Thank you for listening to the Maestro. Want to get involved? Bring it.
Drop in discord.gg/SimWorld Hoops.
If you have the brain, join as a coach. If you have the game,
join as a player.
see the game, be the
the
game.
game.
Now, back to the Maestro.
Sorry. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And welcome back to Talking Dirty with your boy. So, we got 2 home teams and 1 close team, right? Let's get the close team out the way. Gulf Coast touting some of the best players in SimWorld Prep. Starting with my man CIA, Kai Killens. Starting with Carson Cupworth, Isaac Onye Franklin. This is a team that they're so efficient. In terms of field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, they're stopping other teams. The problem is, I'm saying problem not in a good way this time, is that they don't get enough volume to really make that work happen for them. So they find themselves, even though statistically they look so good because they're a good team, a lot of good talent, they can't show that in the competitive side of the game. Remember, you can get good numbers, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're performing well or performing good as a team to get wins. They need to find that balance. I definitely think they can. I think this is a tournament where they finally get over that hump. They get into the semifinals. They get into the finals. I think this is a good opportunity for them. And I really do not like the idea of saying you got to show me something, but they got to show me something here. And that's because not just having the physical ability to be able to perform is important, but you need to show that you have the mental ability to overcome what you need to overcome in order to put yourself in a position to succeed. And Gulf Coast, I believe, has that. I cannot believe the work that I know is being put in, particularly by I'm going to call him their leader, Kai Killens, in terms of what he does, that is not paid off yet. It has to pay off at some point. I think this is a good weekend against good talent to show that it can definitely pay off. So I'm looking for you, boo. Looking for you, man. Get it done for me. On the other side of the table, the H-Town Hoopers. Here's a team, first in assists. You have a player like Almighty Soul that can just turn out and show out and act out, right? Here's the issue with them. And I think they're going to fix that this weekend. Those offensive rebounds that they're so good at getting, they need to turn those offensive rebounds into points. I really feel like they're in a position now where their game should be solid enough. They've shown enough throughout this particular season, and they've definitely working hard enough that I think that can actually happen. And I think if they can just do that one thing, everything else can stay the same. But if H-Town can do that one thing, if they can make those offensive rebounds turn into points, they're going to give themselves a really good chance to be walking away with the trophy this weekend. And last but not least, and certainly not least, and that's Lonestar. Here's a team, Trey DeRozan, Kadarius Monofonku, Mujias Morbaskas. And I'm sorry, I know my man's going to beat me to death in a parking lot one day because I'm really not trying to do that wrong because I love his game so much. It's just monsterish. Here's a team that has defense out the yin yang, right? They're able to do what they can. You say yin yang? I don't know. I'll let your boy. Let me know if that's cool or not. If it's not cool, I'll pay the fine. Here's a team that's monstrous on defense. They're able to score because of the talent that we talked about between Trey, Kadarius, and Morbaskas. However, they need to limit the other team's second chance points. And I know they can do that because of how dominant they can be on the inside. They've proven that time and time and time again. I need to see more of it. And they're going to need to do that this weekend, especially who they're playing against. from the starters. Their very first matchup is against the Scorchers. We know the Scorchers can definitely make that happen against them, right? And then I believe their other game was against Gulf Coast. And, that group is going to have something to show and prove this weekend that they are worth the attention that they've been getting across the table. So they have 2 games where I believe if they can put that together, as tough as those games might be, they can actually show something really strong. But again, limit the second chance points. That's going to be the key for them. Y'all know what's up. Holla at your boy. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me how you want to think about it. Tell me how you want to talk about it. Who do you think is going to come out on top this weekend? Looking forward at it. Who do you think has something to prove? If someone does have something to prove, who do you think can just show up, lace them up, and just do it because they have what it takes? And more importantly, tell Maestro where he's wrong. Let me know how I'm off. Let me know what I'm missing. Let me know what I need to look at. Go on and tag me up and let me know what's going down so that way I can start getting it right. Y'all know the deal. Everybody who's been DMing with helps for tips and stuff like that, I'm promising you, I'm going to get back to you. Had a little snag on a couple of things. That's on my end, not on you. I'll be getting back to you. Some of you already give me permission to do shorts on the stuff that you've asked me about. That's going to be happening too. We're making some more changes here at SimWorld, particularly in SimWorld Prep. So soon you're going to get some more voices. We're going to knock it out. We're going to do what we're going to do. We're family. We're going to work it together. That's what we got to do, right? Y'all know the deal. Holla at your boy. No matter what you want to talk about, whatever you want to think about, let's just go and get it together, right? And no matter whatever we do not ever let Jason Bourne borrow your car.
Like I need to talk to somebody.
Thank you for listening to Maestro.
Thank you again for checking out Maestro. Drop a tag below and give us a piece of your mind. See you next time.
Well, thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.